Alright, here we are in round 2, and I guess this is a keep. Well, this might be one of the... No, we're on the draw. And hopefully our opponent is not a dick like the last one, and hopefully he's also not packing Boros Battle Shaper. But I think this is fine, because as long as we draw land, we got Sunspire Griffin on turn 2, Keening Apparition into Sunspire Griffin. And then, you know, we only have one red card in our hand. And there's a mountain anyway, so perfect. I think it was a correct keep. It's close, but I think it was correct. And just drop that. Say go. So next turn, hopefully we hit him for 6. That's pretty good. Sewer Shambler. I'm gonna not offer the trade because I can offer the trade next turn and then have Combat Trick backup. So. It was weird. I thought they templated that where it said when he enters the battlefield, he gets +2/+2 and haste until the end of turn. So he just has haste by default, which is essentially the same thing, but yeah, I don't need to send this guy to the bin and give him another option without, especially like he might even decide just to chump right now. I'd rather have him chump than offer a trade. So hopefully this next turn maybe he plays like a 3/3. Hope it's not the Jailbreaker. Blood for a Giant. Trample. And he unleashed him. Okay. So I think we can race that. It's going to be awkward and he puts that on it. But I still think when we hit first, we've got a lot of stuff to throw down here. So we play a Sunspire Griffin and a Judge's Familiar. Say it's his turn. So we've got 7 power on the battlefield. A couple of combat tricks. He's at 16, we're at 20. Like he can just make this a 7 whatever and just try and beat down, but I mean that's 3 hits and we've got him dead in 2 with the combat trick. Fortunately, Swift Justice, we don't have a target that's going to get that much more life. So we hit him for 7. I mean, I guess it appears that he's winning the race, but not really. If we had Angelic Edict, he'd just be like, boom. We do have the ability to counter or try to counter an instant or sorcery spell. If he has the double strike Blood Rush guy, it's going to be pretty good for him. This card is annoying to me. But I think it's still better than whatever. I think maybe if we're on the draw, we should throw in the gates just for the regeneration ability. 1 sec, thank you. not encourage it. Alright, what did he think about doing? Tapping land and then untapping land. That's a good move. Auger Spree. So I think I allow that, and then no wait, 2, 4. Because I can protect him, but that I think I want the combat trick next turn. Not because I want to pump and lifelink him. Pump and lifelink, yeah. Pump and lifelink so that then I gain 5 life. Maybe not. No, I should. Doesn't look like that's going to be an issue. So he's doing that because he thinks it's the hardest creature for him to deal with. So we should keep that creature around. Swift Justice on him. I actually probably should have left left somebody back to block, but I have him. So that puts us up to 9. He's at 1. Can drop the Millennial Gargoyle and get in the way to try and make sure Blood Rush does not kill us. So it needs to Blood Rush for 4. You've got bunches of threats. We win this race. Just barely. Just with this, the Swift Justice. Oh. You messed up. Judge's Familiar for the win. Close race. Oops. So he just had the 5/4 Trampler guy unleash with some stuff on it. Don't think there's anything we really want to add. I mean, could add the Guild Gates just because tempo's not that big a deal. We're going to be going second, so we can probably play around that a little bit easier. And then cut Mountain Plain because, yeah, red and white source. Seems like getting regeneration on this guy could be pretty crucial. I don't know why. It just seems like it could happen. It could happen. You never know. This is a mulligan. 1 land, not going to keep. This is not good either, but we will keep it. Because going to 5 sucks, and we do have the 1-drop, so. The 1-drop that won us the game. And I see no reason not to play him. Doesn't look like we're probably gonna have a free turn where we're not gonna need the mana for the Guild Gate. Mana flood. Hopefully we can draw out of that. Or maybe he just does nothing and we hit him with Judge's Familiar 20 times. Spider Thug. Nice. Ripscale Predator. Alright. Well, he's a little bit ahead in this race. Soft Glue-Stone. Okay, I like him. Jeez, no more land, please. I like him spending a turn on that. Yep. So he's got kind of a similar deck to us, which is what I thought he might have. It didn't look like that in the first game, but okay, so now we can attack with this and play a Gutter Snipe. So I'll block the Halberdiers if I get the chance. He probably won't give me. Yep, not gonna give me that chance. Well, that would have been nice a couple turns ago. Well, that thing is beaten down. So I know next turn he's just gonna attack with the whole team. Question is, what do I do about it? I'll have the Ripscale Predator out so that can trade with the Bloodfray Giant or eat one of these guys. It probably would have to eat this guy. And then looks like there's a lot coming at me. Doesn't look like the Gutter Snipe's going to do anything. Let's see. I don't think I can afford to take 8. And then a lot of Blood Rush kills me, you know, Burn kills me, Annihilating Fire. So I can't go to 8. And I think so I'm going to attack with one of these guys. They're going to get through. I'm trying to figure out whether the Gutter Snipe is better or the Judge's Familiar. Probably the Judge's Familiar is better to keep around for the for its counter ability, so I'll send him in. Play the Predator. And then next turn I can play Seller of Songbirds, which can chump for a while I probably won't actually even be chumping. Because I don't think I can't take another hit from the Bloodfray Giant after this turn, I don't think. What you got? Just that one? Well, if it's just him, should I take the Apparent Trade? I should probably just take the Apparent Trade. Because I'm definitely not going to win the race without dealing with it. I don't have very many ways to deal with it. If he's got a combat trick, I'm just going to probably die. But if he has a combat trick, I was probably going to die anyway. Bloodfray Giant's nasty. 5/4 Trampler. Well, that's interesting. Don't think I want to. Juice to card doesn't really do much. I mean, think it'll do more next turn than this turn. So I'll just go ahead and attack in with the familiar, leave the gutter snipe back to block. Hopefully that holds the halberdiers at bay. Hopefully we stop drawing land. Oh, I didn't realize I had enough mana to do both of these things at once. The Justicar and that. Huh. So does that mean I want to... So now it's going to have first strike. Trade that for that and chump that and take 3. I think I still want to hold the Justicar back one turn. Maybe you don't even have to chump. Probably I have to. Sewer Shambler. That's annoying. Yep. Get first strike. So you definitely block there. The question is whether I chump with the Cellar of Songbirds or not. So this turn, next turn, I'm going to detain the Splatter Thug and the Sewer Shambler. And then I'll be able to hit for 4, theoretically. Oh man, math in this race is tough because we're not hitting each other that hard. Go to 5, 4. I think it's correct to chump, but I'm not super sure. Onion Gargoyle. Alright, so we'll detain him and him. And then we get to hit in for 3. I probably should have kept the Cellar of Songbirds. And then we play this guy. And then just hope our opponent has all 12 drops in hand. Judge's Familiar is getting in for some work. I think he's hit him 8 times, or 7 times. It's his turn 9. It was our turn 8. He's gotten in for a lot of damage. I'd really like to draw an instant so I can get some value out of this gutter snipe. Keen Apparition. So I think I just attack with the flyers, right? Just hit them for 3. And then I have blockers back. This guy getting first strike is a huge problem. Huge problem. But there's not really much I can do about it right now. Just have to hit him and hope I can get this race going. He's so sweet to draw. The protect right now would be so sweet. So hopefully, let's see. He's doing that to the familiar. Well, I see no reason not to try and counter that, since it's going to kill him anyway. Let's say spell is countered because no legal targets. Haha, I countered it anyway. Take that. Alright. Don't know why I didn't do that. Well, I guess, no, he's probably got some 6 mana sorcery or something. That seems like Millennial Gargoyle is a bigger problem for him. Glad he's tapping mana now, because I want to have a fully formed, as much information as possible when he comes at me now. Okay, yep, that's pretty good information. We're screwed. So we have to block or we're dead. So that's why he did that. So we should definitely block that and then force him to use up mana. And I think we've already, yeah. I don't think there's anything we can do where we don't die, but yeah. Just in case. It would have been nice, maybe the Swift Justice could have traded there and then Swift Justice we could have traded there and then we would be in like top deck mode. True Fire Pal. We never draw this guy. This is our best 2-drop by like a mile. We never draw him. Alright. So Armored Wolf Rider actually seems pretty good against him. We already have the 2 green sources. We could add, try and just be a little bit bigger than him. And add a Ruination Worm, but I don't think. I think that's as far as we want to go with getting bigger. I cut one of these 3-drops, maybe the Avenging Arrow. But then no, the 5/4 Trampler would be sweet to hit with that. Maybe the Millennial Gargoyle really just doesn't do that much against him. It is an evasive threat. He has seems a few answers for. Seller of Songbirds, we probably need Chumpers and Evasion. Selesnya Sentry. Angelic Edict or Steeple Rock really seem. Edict is okay. Steeple Rock maybe not good enough because it only trades with some of the flyers we have to deal with. Maybe the Sunspire Griffin. Definitely not getting rid of any of the 2-drops. Maybe Protect, so that's pretty good against him. No. Maybe Rip Scale, but that's pretty good against him too. I'm gonna get rid of the Sunspire Griffin. It's only 2 power. It doesn't seem like it's enough against him. Oh wait, we didn't need to do that. What did we cut? I don't know what we cut. Oh, we cut Protect. Oh, that's what we did. Okay. Keep the combat trick. Oh boy. I think we have to mulligan this, because with no mountains in hand and 2 double red mount casting cost things, it's not good. Damn it. Well, maybe we draw some lands. Alright. So, if we can draw... Well, maybe we're just on the Madcap Skills plan. Hopefully we draw plains. No. We do need to draw a land. Spider Thug, yep. Not Unleashed. Interesting. Alright. Pretty sure we do the Viashino First Blade? Or maybe we want to sell our Songbird so we can Madcap Skills the bird token because that's evasive. I think that's better. To get the evasive threat in and then, you know, maybe hit him for 4 later. Alright. Well, we need Madcap Skills to deliver. The double mulligan hurts a lot. Missing the land. I can't complain, I had 1 land. Do not like the fact that he still has mana available. So I think I'm going to just play the First Blade right now. So I want to at least get in 1 hit with the Madcap Skills. Maybe he's just like super turbo flooded. Sure, I want to try and not play the Madcap Skills for a while. I'll play Tajik instead. It seems fine to me. Oh, he has First Strike. I neglected that information. Alright. Ooh, Tajik plus Madcap Skills is pretty good. Though he does have the Executioner swing. Maybe that's a risk we'll just take. Doesn't have black mana available. Angelic Edict, okay. So I guess Madcap Skills the birds. And hope it works. Unless he has like trickery. We get at least 1 hit in. So that turned into like a lightning bolt to his face. A lava burst or something is the Kamigawa version. Force him to use removal on a 1/1 bird token. Back in Apparition, okay. Well, he still can't, he has to double block it, so it still gets through. And play Millennium Gargoyle, put another threat on the board. Alright, we won. I did not, the double mulligan. We drew pretty good out of the double mulligan. We hit the lands, obviously. We hit Tajik. We hit did we hit anything else that was super relevant? Avenging Arrow is nice to have. Alright. So hopefully we can get the last game in. See you then.